Hi guys, so hope you are doing well. So Jupiter in the first house. This is one of the best placement for Jupiter. Okay, it will try to give positive results even if it is rules 8th lord or 6th lord or 12th lord. I'm not talking about dasa results. I'm talking about the results which you will enjoy whole life. Generally how Jupiter actually blesses you, your whole chart. That's what I'm discussing. Jupiter dasa results actually depends upon where your Jupiter is placed. I mean in Navamsa, Dasamsa, many things we need to check. So I'm not discussing about dasa results. I'm talking about how Jupiter gives positive results when it is placed in the first house. Like for example, Jupiter actually aspecting your seventh house, so definitely it is a positive sign for you. So that's what I'm discussing. Jupiter in the first house is the one of the best placement because of it is going to aspect your fifth house, seventh house and ninth house. That is the main reason that I will discuss later. First of all, why I said very important thing that it will try to give positive results. I didn't say it will give positive results. There is a difference. There is this little bit difference I need to explain. So it will try to give in the sense it should not aspected by any other malefic planets. That is the point number one. It means that if in case let's say Taurus ascendant or Leo ascendant Jupiter, let's say Taurus ascendant only. If for Taurus ascendant Jupiter actually eighth lord, when it is placed in the first house, then you may think that oh my god, it is eighth lord, so it will give negative results. No, but Mars actually placed in the what to say first house of Taurus ascendant, let's say, then it will not behave like an optimistic planet. It won't give, it will not try to give positive results, because it doesn't have potentiality to produce, to nullify the negative impact of 12th lordship, whereas Jupiter actually have the potentiality because of it is placed in a very comfortable house. House is very important. It's not because of natural benefic nature, of course that is also, but that is actually secondary thing. Primary thing actually because of the house, because of that house it is getting the potentiality of optimism in a large scale manner, so that it will try to nullify the eighth lordship, the negative results of eighth lordship. So but in dasa you may get negative results or positive. That the entire story is different. I'm only discussing about Jupiter, how it will bless you or curse you when it is placed in the first house. It is definitely bless you unless if it is aspected by other planets and other things. But most of the cases it will try to give positive results. Here try to give positive results in the sense it is having some kind of potentiality. We need to boost that, we need to feed that, we need to activate. It is like a Hanuman. We need to tell Hanuman that you have this power, that power, then he will get energy, right? So that is the best example. Then Jupiter should be in a good condition, like Jupiter only sitting in the first house of Taurus ascendant or Leo ascendant, then it will try to it will definitely give positive results. But if Jupiter, for let's say Leo ascendant, Jupiter in the first house, Mars actually placed in the seventh house, then what happens? Because of Mars is a natural malefic planet, at the same time it is placed in an uncomfortable location. and aspecting Jupiter, it is a mutual aspect. So that what happens, Jupiter, the way Jupiter try to give positive results is kind of average. It will try, still also Jupiter will try to give positive results. Still also it will try to give positive results. That is the beauty of Jupiter in the first house. But when Mars actually not placed in the seventh house of Leo ascendant, then it will give more positive results. So that is the beauty of this placement. It is just because of the first house. That is the main important point. After that only I would say I will say because of optimism nature. So that is a clear explanation. Hope you understand. Second thing I mentioned that I'm saying this is the best placement because of another reason, that is it is aspecting 5th, 7th, 9th. Then you will say logically that wherever Jupiter aspect, it will bless you, bless that house. Then how come you are saying that because of 5th and 7th, 9th house aspect, it is a best placement being in the first house? Why? How come? I will say one thing. When compared with Jupiter aspect on 2nd house, 6th house, 10th house, the blessings which will give to 5th, 9th and 7th aspect will be more than when it is aspect other houses, including first house. When it is aspecting on first house also very good. So when Jupiter aspect 5th house, 7th house, 11th house also, and first some houses are there, particular house, that you will understand later in the videos. But here Jupiter in the first house, it is aspecting 5th, 7th, 9th. These houses will get more positive energy when compared with when Jupiter aspect on 2nd house. Let's say Jupiter aspect on 12th house or 10th house. So that is the reason I said Jupiter in the first house is one of the best placement. It will try to, if it is not malefic lordship, let's say if it is not malefic lordship, it is sometimes let's say for Leo ascendant, even though Jupiter is a 8th lord, if it is a lot of 5th house also, so it is a off malefic, I would say, or else 40% only it is malefic, it is getting malefic energy. Other thing actually very positive, that is because of 5th house lordship. So in that case, Jupiter in the first house is a good thing only. Most 8th lordship little bit problematic, but it's okay, not that bad. Let's say it's Cancer ascendant, or let's say Pisces ascendant, and let's say Gemini ascendant with Jupiter actually placed in the first house. For Gemini ascendant, Jupiter in the first house, so it will, if no planet actually aspecting, let's say Jupiter actually alone there in the, and it is well placed in the Vamsa, then definitely Jupiter actually bless this person. Actually Jupiter is blesses his kids related matter, bless he will have very good marriage life. Of course 7th Navamsa, all these things we need to check, but generally it will give positive. And one more thing, if suppose Navamsa is very bad, then also because of Jupiter is placed in the first house and aspecting 7th house, so it is very good actually. I mean it will even though Navamsa is bad, it will try to nullify the negative impact. Instead of 100% bad results, he will face only 50% negative results. That's the beauty of this placement. Hope you understand. So that is the reason, that is the beauty of the aspect of Jupiter. Now another important thing I want to tell you, that some people say Jupiter, wherever it is placed, wherever it is sitting, that house doesn't get any positive as I mean, it doesn't get any good results, doesn't bless that house. That I don't agree completely. I agree little bit only, not much, because here Jupiter in the first house, right? Jupiter aspecting fifth and ninth house and seventh house. So when compared with the blessings, it is passing towards fifth, seventh, and ninth house. It will bless less to first house comparatively, but still it is blessing. Still it is blessing. So that is the reason. I don't think that wherever Jupiter is placed, it won't bless or something. It is not like that. Wherever Jupiter is placed, especially these locations, like first house, some houses are there. Those houses definitely Jupiter blesses. Unless if it is, let's say Jupiter is placed in the seventh house, it won't bless that house. It won't behave like an optimistic planet in that seventh house. So that is the another thing which I want to convey. Now let's discuss about what kind of positive results it is going to give. Jupiter in the first house, and as first house means it is aspecting seventh house, right? That is marriage life. It will, if suppose seventh lord actually not well placed and Navamsa actually not good, then also, as I told you, Gemini ascendant example, it will try to nullify up to some extent, like instead of 100% bad results, it will give you 50%, 40% bad results. Still you will have negativity because of the reasons, Navamsa reasons, etc. But Jupiter try to not 60%, but at least 20% it will try to nullify. That depends upon many other things. If we need to check whole chart. So that is the one of the good results, I would say, because marriage is actually very important. Jupiter represents husband. Jupiter not only represents husband, it is a planet of auspicious events in your life, like birth of child, marriage events. How your marriage events actually, all auspicious events are ruled by Jupiter and Venus. So that is the very important. And Jupiter aspect on fifth house, so you will have very good kids even, but we need to check the fifth house condition, etc. Fifth house condition is good, D7 chart is good, then definitely Jupiter aspect on fifth house makes your children career future bright. Okay. Next thing, actually Jupiter aspect on ninth house. Ninth house means Bhagistan, luck. Jupiter itself is a planet of auspicious events. It is a it will bless you like anything if it is placed well placed. So when it is aspecting a ninth house, it is very beautiful. I mean, Jupiter is ninth house, Karaka planet is Jupiter. And another thing, actually, their nature, beautiful nature actually, they maintain self-respect. At the same time, they don't like to hurt other ego. Some people actually, when we send messages, hi, how are you, they will say I'm fine. That's it. They don't ask you how are you, because they have ego problem. They want to dominate you. But these people actually, they will be very humble, down to earth. So that is they maintain self-respect. At the same time, they will give respect to others. They are very polite. Another thing, actually, Jupiter in the first house, these people, they will try to do smart work rather than hard work. Means that they will choose the job where they don't need to work so hard. They will use some knowledge, some, like for example, if you are IT, you are into IT field, then you may use chat GPT or something very advanced technology you will use. I mean, they have a lot of knowledge, actually, these people. So they try to do smart work than the hard work. Other people are doing hard work, but these people actually will do smart work. But we need to check whole chart for this thing, but this is a general statement. So why? Because they have a lot of knowledge, they want to use it nicely with their smart brain. They will do smart work. So Jupiter in the first house means smart work. So that's it guys, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hope to see you in my next video.